On BBC4, the news from 1967 with Robert Dougal.
Och ner nyrken en mot dig en boxes let's push the spets and then help the stomach. Must by the not so if they go to self salt nails push. Self middle not till the house spets. Nail fear for stairs and so is no by the top of middle nail. Here now the all the discussion and I not. So now they will and I'll have to not get it near all the time.
Nottingham and Swindon replay on Tuesday, Sunderland and Leeds on Wednesday. There were two drawn games in the Scottish Cup third round. Celtic beat Queen's Park 5-3 and Dundee had a 1-0 win over Dunfermline. The leader of the House of Commons, Mr. Richard Crossman, spoke about Labour's differences of opinion when he addressed a party regional conference at Bury St Edmunds. He said that while there was talk of disagreement in the government, there was nothing more striking than the disagreement in the opposition. At the Conservative Party's local government conference in London, the leader of the opposition, Mr. Edward Heath, said the votes lost by the government at this week's by-elections were protest votes against stagnation. And all the indications were that Britain was facing another 2 years of stagnation and siege economy.
Even if you're not really well-mannered, you could make a habit of being civil. Helen has trained herself to know what she's going to do, and she's able to match the right skirt with the right sweater. As usual, all your neighbors knew how late it was when you went by at your regular dog trot. Helen has a habit plan, and it includes a healthy breakfast and a pleasant word with her parents. And you're almost always late, and you're guilty about it. You're in a rut with a bad habit, distaste for your sloppy ways. You were embarrassed by your messy hair and the fingernails you had neglected to clean. You weren't listening.
But we always go to the beach. Every year we take a cottage at us.
You couldn't help interrupting, could you? You added nothing to that conversation.
New York Harbor on a mission of war. No official information is given of where she is going. The French luxury liner is painted a wartime gray, and she carries a wartime cargo, metals of military use, and aircraft. She has aboard a great quantity of airplanes and parts, these consigned to the Allies in Europe. The Ile-de-France has been docked at New York since the beginning of the war. Now loaded with planes, she follows the example of the British liners Mauretania and Queen Mary. Only the French boat is bound apparently for Europe. They take their places in the circling chairs for a glimpse into the future. At the New York World's Fair, what things will look like 20 years hence. Highways and horizons of 1960. We move around a vista of roads. A bridge between mountains where the highway is truly high. Traffic lanes regulated at varying rates of speed. And the way they emerge from a tunnel. Across the bridge.
Here, yes, that's disgusted it. Så det där då låg serben barsen. Sen jag så från vi när det är det var det andra finns så skriva. Smash nerd om there and bagger that in the room scam no earth that no feeder there's no who's did we discuss it it's discuss Bob and it's okay.